Hello, my name is Sarah Bakeman. My husband Rob and myself, along with our children Claire and Brett, have been members of St. Irenaeus since 2011. I've been attending Mass at St. Irenaeus as far back as my early childhood. My grandparents, William and Julia Genick, were members of the church when it was established in 1967. I have fond memories of attending Saturday evening Mass and then sitting around my grandmother's dining room table for family dinner. Even though I was raised in a non-Catholic church, because of my grandparents' faith and the time I spent at St. Irenaeus, I learned prayers, how to follow along at Mass, the sign of the cross, and the meaning of communion. I knew I had a strong connection to the Catholic Church as a young girl. When I met my husband in 1999, I learned quickly that he was raised in a devout Catholic family. Mass was attended every Sunday, no questions asked, and his family was very active in their small town parish. His parents lived several hours away, so I had the opportunity to go to church with his family when we were visiting. I felt more and more after each Mass that this is where I was meant to be. Spending time with Rob's family over the next several years, my faith grew stronger and stronger. After we were married and moved to Rochester Hills, we knew we wanted to find a permanent church home. When we started talking about having a family, we knew we wanted our children to be raised in the Catholic Church. We attended a few other parishes, all lovely and welcoming, but didn't feel that special connection. I remembered all the fond memories I had with my grandparents at St. Irenaeus when I was a child, and we decided to attend Mass. When I walked through the front door to the gathering area, all the memories of going to church with my grandparents came flooding back. They had been gone for several years, but I could feel them with me, and we knew we were home. It wasn't until our daughter was in the first grade attending catechism that I knew I wanted to make a stronger commitment to my faith. Every week when I picked her up, I had the opportunity to meet and talk with other parents from the parish. My connection to my faith and St. Irenaeus was growing. I decided the following year to take a leap of faith and began attending RCIA classes. I was confirmed the following Easter, and my father was my sponsor, which made the whole experience even more special. After my confirmation day, I knew I wanted to serve more and become more involved with the church. The first call I heard was to be a catechist. I knew this would give me the opportunity to learn more about my faith through readings, teachings, and prayer, all while helping to make the difference in the spiritual journey of a child. I've been lucky enough to experience this with my children, both by being their teacher and having them in the classroom with me as an assistant. Because this has been such a wonderful experience, this October will mark my 10th year teaching. As the years went on, I looked for more opportunity to get involved. I found every time I read the weekly bulletin, there was always an opportunity to serve. Volunteer at a children's holiday party, pack lunches and make blankets for Works Mercy event, deliver and serve lunch at Baldwin Center, help serve during a senior fellowship event, make a dessert for a funeral luncheon. The list goes on and on. Most recently, I joined the Hospitality Outreach and Social Team Ministry, better known as HOST. I'm fortunate to work on a team with wonderful people to plan fun events that bring members of our parish together. I've met so many wonderful people at St. Irenaeus over the years. Every one of them has touched my life in a positive way and made an impact in my spiritual journey. This is the best part about calling St. Irenaeus our home. The wonderful people who make you feel welcome, letting you know how much you are wanted, needed, and belong. Thank you. Thank you, Father Jerry.
Thank you, sir.